All right, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing our weekly taking a look at the new preview pictures for next week's episode of The Walking Dead Season 9. This one's for episode 13, Chokepoint. Alright, man, very exciting to get to see these different preview pictures of episode 13, which we are kind of referring to as the Beta versus Daryl, or Daryl versus Beta episode, also called Chokepoint. And man, does it look great. So our first picture here, I thought we'd start with Beta, who does not look too happy, despite his smiley face on his shirt. And Ryan Hurst has said that he has some Easter eggs in his costume. Some people have speculated about the red scarf type of deal. You know, Negan had something similar, right, with his kind of costume and the leather. So that's kind of neat. But, you know, maybe we'll get to see if when him and Daryl throw down what actually he has on his shirt there. You can kind of see part of a smiley face, right, with the yellow. But it's like, have a nice day type thing. We'll see. We'll see what the whole thing reads. It's kind of funny. But man, he just looks so badass, and you can see a whisper there behind him at the bottom left. That's in a bad way, and he's just not looking too happy. He's going to go after Daryl and the others with a vengeance after what they did. I mean, to add insult to injury, they actually used their strategy against them, so that's kind of nasty, right? So here we have Daryl and Connie that are inside that building that they pointed up to, most likely, and you can see the drywall behind, which hasn't been finished, which is very cool. If you guys saw in the trailer for this week, or the promo video next on for this week, Beta smashes through some drywall to slam Daryl into a wall. So it looks like we're gonna get to see that. How far in the episode will it be? I don't know, but it looks like that will be in this episode, which is great to see. We've waited for that for a long time, so that looks like it's going to be an awesome fight, awesome scene, and a great location to see this WrestleMania worthy UFC 300 main event type of throwdown. This is going to be fun. There's also an axe back there at the back right, fire extinguisher, and you've got Connie who's writing something to Daryl, but I can't make out exactly what it is. He's got a bottle of water and he's reading it. And yeah, unfortunately, I can't make out the text in the picture. The quality's not high enough for this one I got. Here we have another one of her and him, and she's kind of writing something to him, and he's trying to understand, I guess. A lot of people have speculated about the two and why, they're kind of, out on their own, right, on this mission together right now. Some people are thinking, well, maybe they're setting up some kind of relationship between Daryl and Connie. Daryl, people have speculated about relationships for him for like the longest time, since like season 3 or 4. So just forever. So if they actually do it now, if they use Connie for that, I mean, okay, maybe that'd be cool. Other people think the opposite, and they think Connie will be killed off in this episode. So we'll see who ends up being right. Either way, I would be against it, because Daryl's kind of quiet too. He doesn't talk a whole lot himself. So maybe that'd be, maybe that would work. I don't know. But Connie is super badass, as we got to see in last episode too. So that's cool. Here we have another one of Daryl where he's kind of waiting, right? He's got the crossbow, and they're waiting most likely for the Whisperers to arrive, and he's got a table here that has been turned on its side. So that's that's cool way. Choke point. Are they funneling them in, and then do they have a trap set for them? Do they have some kind of a plan that they're going to do? They're going to use on Beta and the others, and will Beta kind of go around the other way or something? Kind of maybe he'll somehow figure it out and go around, and that's how we'll see Daryl and him get into a fist to cuss type of situation. Here we have the two as well, just kind of waiting, right? It looks like they've got some kind of trap set maybe, and they're just waiting for the Whisperers and the Walkers to get through there. And maybe they're lying in wait. Will they set them on fire? Will they drop them through a floor or something? I don't know. We'll see. So that's kind of cool, right? She's got is that trusty slingshot at the front? I don't know. Slingshots. It kind of reminds me of like Dennis the Menace or something, but it's kind of cool, right? It's different at least, so it makes sense, I guess. It could work against walkers. Against people, I don't know how well it will work, but against walkers that are slow, I guess it makes sense. And here we have Tammy and the Whisper Baby. So, forgot to say in the review, or didn't mention in the review, that Tammy and Earl got the Whisper Baby, it sounds like. I wasn't entirely clear on it at the end of the episode. I might have missed it. I might have been in the washroom or something. But here we have it here, that they've got the baby. They're going to raise it, it looks like, which is kind of cool because, of course, they lost their son at the beginning of this season. So good stuff there. Here we have Magna and Yumiko. Not much to say about what... I mean, they're just standing there, right? There's another scene that we see Tara and the others with them included. They're kind of going out and... fighting or whatever against walkers, and we don't know if they're going to encounter any whispers, and not too much to say about, them just kind of standing there, but okay. Then we have, here we go, the group kind of more complete. Looks like Tammy, for some reason, is out with them, with the baby. I'm not sure exactly why she would be out there, and she wouldn't be back at the hilltop behind the walls, but okay, I guess so. And we've got Yumiko with her bow and arrow. We got the others here too, and Tara at the front with the trusty hatchet, with Rick's hatchet, which is pretty cool. At least I think it's Rick's hatchet. It makes sense, right? So that's kind of neat. You could say one thing. They've made Tara about as badass as you could possibly do in the Walking Dead TV series, right? So I guess she's the leader of them, and, they're getting ready to kill some walkers or whatever. Here we have another one of them kind of walking in and probably getting ready to kill some walkers. I think that in this one, Magna might have, is that a machete? Looks like it, so it's pretty cool. So, yeah, and then a tree in the way. Very Savior-esque, isn't it? So that's kind of neat. Let's see what this Highwaymen thing is all about. Some people think the Highwaymen are just the Whisperers, so I don't know. Maybe. I guess they could be the part of the Whisperers. Then we have this one here, them just kind of talking, maybe talking to Tara, and they're questioning about, maybe questioning about where Connie is, maybe being worried, that kind of thing. And then we have, okay, so Earl is with them here. And Tammy, and they're kind of, I guess, going through. And we've got the younger group here from the Hilltop as well, which are basically new characters for the season, pretty much, or post-time skip characters. Here we have one with Carol and Nabila. Not too much to say about this. They're getting ready for the fair. You can see the stuff in the background, so that's kind of cool. And you can definitely see it here. Lots of colors and kingdom love going on here, so that's fun. And looks like they're getting ready for everybody to have a good time, but it's probably not going to be such a good time considering, well, this is The Walking Dead, right? So we don't get to see the good times. They skip over that most of the time, right? So Carol and talking to Diane with some of the others around. Her and Ezekiel with the banner in the background. That's kind of cool. Is that a kingdom banner? That's kind of sweet. And, him giving a speech here as well, too. And we'll have to see about this new group that has him worried in this picture, the Highwaymen. So... and then we have this one here of Beta, and he's holding hands with one of the Whispers. Has this Whisperer been bitten? I would think so, and maybe that's why Beta is doing that, because he's maybe sure to die at this point. Of course, after you're bitten, it's just a matter of time. And then another one of Carol with the K on the letter. And you guys can certainly leave your comments below on what you think about this new group, the Highwaymen, or if you flip that K around, it's the same sign that we saw on the back, where it's a line at the front and then the two lines coming down, almost like a outstretched stickman without a head. So is it the Whispers? Is it another group? We'll see. That's it for all the different pictures we have from this site. Link will be in the description for you guys. If you like the video, please thumb it up below. You can share, you can favorite. And if you're new and you want to subscribe, but I'm left to subscribe, and I would appreciate it. I'll see you guys again soon for another video. As always, it's Trev, and I'm saying peace. Later, guys. See you soon.